be, as real and raw as you want to be. Just be you.
A crazy season 1, with a lot of ups and downs and things kind of unexpectedly popping up.
Yeah, well, I had my doubts.
I think make it more of a
reality.
Not so much of a Liimu show.
Thank you so much for tuning into the reunion show of the making of a MomStar. I cannot believe that we are already at this point. The first season has been amazing. I hope you all enjoyed watching it as much as I have because, listen, I have a lot of questions today for the entire family. So let me not waste any more time. Before we even introduce the first person, let's take a look at this clip and get a little bit of an introduction to the making of a MomStar.
So I am doing a one-woman show, and I'm super excited to share my story of how I got to this point and all the way up to the point of doing the one-woman show. And this series is really about documenting the progress and showing that it can be done.
I feel a little bit nauseous and really tired, and I don't know what I feel.
Some of the Lewis kids?
Oh, okay. I guess their dad.
I didn't see him.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's get started with Liimu McGill. Oh my gosh. Can I have your autograph, please?
Yes, you can. You definitely can.
I need your autograph because, I've watched the whole entire season and I was literally blown away by you just as a person. So how do you feel about the last 10 months?
Oh my gosh. It's surreal, honestly. It really this maybe feels like the first time that I intentionally was like, I'm going to achieve this dream.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. And then just did it.
Yeah.
And so I feel really super proud of that. And a little surprised, I guess I have perhaps not the most healthy overconfidence sometimes.
Okay.
And so I kind of went into it without any regard for, how difficult it would be and how much impact it would have on my health and on my family. And so we all learned a lot.
Do you feel like that you set a good example for your kids?
It's hard to tell as a mom. It's really hard to tell. Like, we have had many conversations that did not make it to camera where, I'd be like, yeah, that's like the one on the show. And my kids are like, oh my God, one more time with the one, you don't stop talking about this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it makes me feel like maybe it was bigger in my head than it was, for them. And at the same time, I do trust that it's impacting them.
Okay.
And that it's having a good influence on them.
So before we introduce our next guest, I'm going to just go ahead and hop into this clip.
Okay,
cool.
Ready?
Yeah, so let's watch this one.
Take a walk. And she walks away. So
I wasn't laughing as much as I should have because I knew all the stories. And then she should make it more into like, not a musical, but like a Broadway performance, because I feel like right now it's just like she's just talking, just like telling her story, which I know the whole point of it is, but I feel like she should just make a bit more of it, if that makes sense.
All right, now let's bring out Devon Lee, superstar. Thank you for joining us. So we just watched a clip. You mentioned that you wanted to see it more like a Broadway show.
Yeah.
Right? So tell me about this.
Watching Mom prepare, to be brutally honest, the energy was taken out of me. More energy, not draining, but it was like, it took up a lot of time in everyone's lives.
Okay.
And yeah, I can take it.
Yeah.
I can take it.
Devon seemed to pretty much know exactly who she wanted to be when she grew up, but that was when she was 15. She's 16 now. So let's take a look at this clip.
Yeah, I'm excited, but I'm really nervous still. I'm not really nervous. I'm kind of nervous.
Now I'm 15. This was the age. It's coming up 16. That was the age I wanted everything to really start. And that's how it's going. I wanted to be signed by the time I was 15 and go, in the age of 15 and open by when I'm 16. And it seems like that's all gonna happen. So the law of attraction has helped because, it just really listens.
Even looking back at that clip, like, how do you feel now?
I still have a path, but in that clip, I was very stressed about it all happening when I wanted it to happen.
Okay.
But now kind of I've been doing it since I was 13, and it's gonna happen when it's supposed to happen. I kind of just have to accept that I can't control time. I'm going to accomplish it. As long as I do it for 25, I think I'll be okay.
Okay. What's your end goal that you see now, currently?
I think being an artist who's won Grammys, AMAs, and had headlining tours in stadiums and arenas, like Madison Square Garden, Lincoln Financial Stadium, are my two biggest goals.
Okay. So y'all hear that, right, New York? Just start cleaning up the Madison Square Garden now because Devon Lee is coming through. Okay?
Yeah.
We are actually going to have someone else come out, but let's take a look at this clip first.
A duck walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bump, 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 got any grapes?"
And she's got her own YouTube channel, Amelia J.
I'm Amelia McGill, or Amelia J. That's gonna be my stage name when I'm famous. And I am 14. And yeah.
Now that got any grapes is stuck in my head, and I'm pretty sure all of your heads. Let's bring out the superstar herself, Amelia J.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh, I absolutely love your video. That was so cute. You gotta tell me because I need to go viral myself. How exactly did you even get that to happen?
I just did it for fun because my friend introduced it to me. So I tried it out and it just ended up this way. Yeah.
How much has your mom inspired you?
She's been through a lot and she finally found a way to make all of what she's gone through into something, I guess, positive.
Okay.
I've been through a lot and every time I talk about it, then I start crying.
Are you gonna cry?
What is wrong with you? You're so insensitive.
So let's check out this clip before we bring out the next two.
This is Autumn. Right there.
Hi!
She's 11. She loves slime and squishies.
I dream of being a lot of things, but not at the same time. I dream about being a singer. I dream about being a model. I dream about being a makeup artist.
I'm 6 years old. I like Roblox and I like games.
So unfortunately, Autumn will not be joining us right now because she is feeling a little ill, but we will try to catch up with her later. In the meantime, let's bring out Max McGill. Hello. Well, welcome to the show. So what do you want to be when you grow up, Max?
I want to be a game designer.
Oh, wow. So we are going to cut to our next clip because we have someone else that we want to make sure that we bring out to just basically complete this family.
What is it like for you to have, me doing this?
Yeah, definitely had a couple more plates, but I mean, overall, it's crazy. You never know what the next day is going to bring, and it's exciting.
Well, I'm glad you have that. All right, well, cool. Well, we're
let you get back to it, but I just wanted to introduce everybody to you, and we'll be seeing more of you.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
All right, honey.
All right, well now it's time to bring out the dad, Glen McGill. I expected you to just come out like everybody. Welcome to this lovely little circle of family.
It's a lovely little circle of family.
You just seem like you just have, like you're a quiet guy. And usually quiet people are the ones like when they speak, you better listen because it's going to be something. So I kind of got that vibe from you from the show.
Yeah, that's the effect I got.
Yeah, that's good. You were telling me, how it felt to sit out in the audience and hear what Liimu was saying. So I wanted to actually have you, talk to us a little bit about that now.
There's a lot of like ups and downs. I think most of them were ups.
Okay. What are your hopes for the next season?
More like reality clips, like of us like shopping or going out of our everyday lives and like at dinner and stuff like that.
I'm really looking forward to the transformation of our health as a family.
We are going to check out one more clip, and I have a very special guest that I'm dying for you guys all to meet her.
She's super talented, and she has a really great vision for what she's creating. I think her biggest challenge is going to honestly be staying focused because there's so much going on. There's so many kids running around. We'll just see if we can stay focused.
Ooh, okay. So I think this is actually really, really the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's get out here. Allison Volk. Hello. How do you feel, or let me say, do you feel like she pulled it all together?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
She pulled it together. In fact, it's kind of cool to be here because our goal was to hit 3 different venues over the course of the summer, and we did. I mean, we took the show on the road, which was intense.
Yeah.
And the technical director and I were like running around at different venues, and like Glen and I were doing last minute shopping when we were in Philadelphia, and it was a little wild at times, but our team pulled it together, and we did it, and our family was very supportive, and it was pretty cool to watch.
It sounds like we're just going to have to all tune in to find out what's going to come up next. So I personally hope that you enjoyed this as much as I have, just joining this lovely family, and I hope that you enjoyed season 1. So that just means you have to come back and check into season 2. Thank you so much for watching the Making of the MomStar reunion.
Next time on The Making of a MomStar.
Everybody ready?
Okay. Are you rolling? And go!
My ultimate goal when it comes to physical health and fitness is to be really comfortable in my own body.
I am completely devoted to bar method. So when Liimu told me that she was on this weight loss journey, I was like, you gotta come to bar method.
Really nervous about sizes and stuff.
Sure, I'm gonna probably get emotional.
I'm a little nervous, and this is my first half marathon in about 3 years.
No, I'm good. She said no, I'm good. I just look a hot mess. I'm not camera ready.
All right, let's see what they say.
This morning I got on the scale, and even though I said it's a liar, and I know it's a liar, I still want it to be nice to me.
What I've noticed about Liimu is that she's really hard on herself at times and needs to stop and pat herself on the back.
There's a time in my life where I was really confident in my body, what my body could do. Really confident, really proud. You know, like running the marathon, my kids were little, like I was really, really proud that I did that. And so I know I can do it. But it's been a long time since I've done it. So I don't have the same confidence. I know I can do it. Watch me.